There are three things that are holding you back from accomplishing your goals, excelling in business or in life, or just living the life that you desire. If you want to find out what they are, stay tuned. Hi, thank you so much for tuning in today. You've been wondering why you're not able to excel at life. You're not in the position that you want to be in, and you haven't been able to succeed in business. You haven't been able to get the new position that you want. You just feel that you're lacking in some areas. And the reason is because of these three things: mindset, discipline, and consistency. Yeah. Just that simple. Those three things. Unless you get honest about what it is that you want to do and you are able to master these three, you'll forever be stuck. A negative mind would never yield positive results, because whatever you think or whatever you believe, that's what you are. That's what you become. Until you change your mindset, you'll never be able to exceed at anything. If you feel that you'll never get past where you currently are, then you never will, because there's not going to be anything that's going to push you to try to do something better, to try to do something different, to try to develop yourself to be who it is that you want to be. Because in your mind, this is all I'm going to be anyway. So why work towards anything else? You have to change your mindset. You have to change those things that are around you. There may be people that are around you that are bringing you down, as opposed to it just being you. And even if you do have positive people around you, if you still feel like you're less than, or you're not equal to them, or you're lower, or you're just never going to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish, then that's where you're going to be. Nothing better is going to happen. Nothing is going to change. You have to start. It all starts up here. You have to believe it here. You have to know that you deserve better, that you are better, that you will become who it is that you want to be, that you will have better. But it starts here. You have to think it, because once you start thinking it, then you be like, hey, oh, I can do this. Oh, I got this. Oh, yes. Trust me, I am going to get that new position. My business will be successful. I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do. I'm going to buy that house. Trust and believe. Why? Because now you've changed your mindset, and everything around you is going to start to change. Your energy is going to change. You're going to have a different push. You're going to have a different motivation. Other things around you are going to start to change when you start developing a positive mindset, because now you're starting to see the positive in things. Everything is not happening to you. Some things are just happening for you. And you have to be willing to let that go. You can't look at it as, oh my God, see something happen again, or he always coming in, the boss always coming to me. He's always always coming to me and giving me a hard time. What is it? No, it may be that he sees better in you, or you may just suck. You may just not be doing what it is that they've hired you to do. Take a look within, change your mindset, and say, hey, sometimes for me personally, when it came to mindset and changing my mindset, when I knew that it was time for me to move on, but I had fear, through prayer, God started opening my mind and giving me discernment and clarity and letting me know, instead of me saying when certain things would happen, oh, he got a problem with me, it's always something. They always coming to me with something. No, that's not what it is. You're getting too comfortable here. God is trying to propel you to something different. And unless he removes this from you, you're going to stay here. So I had to change my mindset and start looking at a different outlook and seeing things differently, and seeing the benefits in them, and seeing the positive in these things. So I'm not mad at that person. Thank you. Thank you for being a vessel and being a voice from God to let me know it's time for me to move on. So I tell you, first, change your mindset. Change the way you think about things. Change the way that you view things. And things around you will start changing, because your actions are going to change. The people around you are going to change. And you're going to start accomplishing some of those things that you want to get done. You're going to start accomplishing some of those goals that you've worked towards for so long. Change your mindset. All right. The second one is discipline, or basically having self-discipline, which refers to the ability to be able to push yourself forward and stay motivated and take action, regardless of how you're feeling physically or emotionally. When you're tired or you're going through something, it's so easy to just stay in the bed. But you still got things to go. Life is still going on. You still have to show up. People are still expecting you. When it rains, don't you still go to work? Yes, you do. Because you know that if you don't go to work, there's a possibility that you're going to get written up, or you may even get fired. Then you get fired, your lights might get turned off, your car might get repossessed, you may even lose your house. So there's a little bit of discipline within you that's going to push you to go ahead and get up. Well, you're going to have to develop self-discipline. You're going to have to be able to tell yourself and push yourself to be able to get up and accomplish the things that it is that you want to accomplish. If you want to see change in your life, you have to develop some self-discipline. You have to be able to push yourself in spite of. When you're tired, still get up. You have to get up. You can't just give up. You can't depend on leadership or management to direct you if you're trying to become self-employed. If you the boss, then, who else do you expect to do it? You have to do it. You have to show up. Self-discipline requires you to be able to pull from within yourself to be able to get things done. You can't rely on someone else. You can't wait on someone else to tell you. You're going to have to sit down. If it takes you to take a notebook, write out a to-do list, everything that you need to get done and get accomplished for the day, for the week, for the month, whatever. And then start marking those things off. But it's going to start with having self-discipline. You have to be able to push yourself. You have to be able to look within and see what it is that you need to change and what it is that you need to do in order to achieve those goals and accomplish those tasks. You can't wait on someone else. It starts within you. You have to have self-discipline. Last but not least, we have consistency, which has a huge correlation with discipline. It's going to take the same amount of discipline, the same behavior in order to be consistent. It's going to take discipline in order to display consistency. So say that you show up at work once or twice a week on time, but other than that, you're always late. You lack consistency. Why would they give you another position if you're not showing up for the one that you currently have? That's just even if you want another role, you're not even taking care of all the tasks that they've assigned you now. So why would they give you more duties? You have to learn to become consistent and show up every day, every time, with every task. You can't just sometimes do it. You have to do it all the time in order to see progress in your life. If you want things to change, you got to learn to be consistent. So for me personally, the way that I've started to adapt consistency is by going back to what I've always been told. It takes 21 days to develop a new habit. So I choose one thing. If I can show up and do this one thing every day for 21 days, then I can move on to something else. If I miss a day, then I have to start back at day one until I can consistently keep up and do it consecutively for 21 days before I can move on to something else. This is actually helping me to develop consistency that I'm going to need in order to be self-employed, achieve success in my business, and achieve financial freedom. All right, so let's review those 3 things again. The 3 things that are holding you back from achieving the goals that you want, living the life that you would like to have, or excelling in business or in life are mindset, discipline, and consistency. Let's get to work, people. So, all right, if you've made it this far in this video, thank you so much. I hope that I was able to give you some valuable information that you can use going forward. I would like you to go ahead so others can see it. Go ahead and like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos or hear more content like this. Turn on your bell notifications so you'll know when I do post new videos. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and comment below. And if you feel like this video will help someone else, go ahead and share it. Share the love, honey. Welcome them in. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.